and welcome back to Adventures with Ariel. Today we are traveling back in time to the year that Disney World first opened, 1971. We're asking the question, how does a Disney World vacation in 1971 differ from one today? Keep watching to find out. For those of you new to the channel, I put out theme park related videos every single week. I give tips and tricks for visiting the parks, theme park reviews, and theme park history. So if that sounds good to you, then hit the subscribe button. Alright, let's do this. So you're visiting Disney World in 1971. The park is just open, everything is brand new, and one of the first questions that pop to mind is, how much is this gonna cost me? Well, you're in luck because a one-day pass costs you a grand total of $3.50. Yep, you heard that right. $3.50, which is just a little over $20 accounting for inflation. Today, that same ticket will cost you around $115. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sucks. I wish I had been around to attend Disney World in the early 70s. Well, I feel your pain, but you have to remember that Disney World has expanded greatly in the past 47 years. Just compare these two maps side by side, with the one on the left being from 1971. It was then referred to as the Walt Disney World Vacation Kingdom and consisted of the Magic Kingdom, a few golf courses, and just a handful of resorts. What does the resort include today? If I were to list everything, this video would be too long for my liking, so just to name a few. 4 theme parks, more than 25 Disney resorts, an outdoor shopping and entertainment complex known as Disney Springs, several golf courses, a couple of water parks, another entertainment area known as Disney's Boardwalk, and yeah, that's a lot. Even if you have an entire week dedicated to your Disney World vacation, you'll just scrape the surface of what this resort has to offer. So when you think about how much has been added to the Disney World resort over the years, it becomes a little more understandable why the prices have risen so much. It costs a lot of money to keep all of this running after all. So let's hop back to 1971. What could you experience at the Magic Kingdom, which was then the only park at the Disney World Resort? Well, many of its attractions are recognizable and are still around today. The Country Bear Jamboree, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, the Hall of Presidents, the Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, Jungle Cruise, Mad Tea Party, Peter Pan's Flight, the Carousel, Swiss Family Treehouse, Tomorrowland Speedway, and the Enchanted Tiki Room, just to name a few. Not a bad lineup. But today you can find a lot more attractions in the Magic Kingdom than you could in 1971, like all 3 of the mountains, Pirates of the Caribbean, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, and all of the attractions from the Fantasyland expansion alone. And not all of the opening day attractions still exist in their original form. Take Dumbo for instance. The actual ride is the same, but it's since been moved to a new spot in Storybook Circus, where he gained water features, a giant themed queue building, and an exact duplicate of himself next door. The Haunted Mansion has undergone changes that include a cemetery queue and CGI hitchhikers. And these are just a few of the many changes that have been made to the original rides. There are also plenty of Disney attractions from the early 70s that I would have loved to experience but have long since been removed or replaced. Some of these include Flight to the Moon, the Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes, the Main Street Cinema, when it was an actual cinema, Mickey Mouse Revue, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Snow White's Scary Adventures, the Skyway, and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Submarine Voyage. If you want to save time in 2018, remember to book those fast passes and check your Disney World app for wait times. In 1971, you didn't have the option of choosing fast passes, let alone download an app. What you did was purchase individual tickets to ride each attraction. Remember how the one-day pass cost you $3.50? Well, this cost actually didn't include attractions. The attractions ranged from 10 cents to 90 cents on a pay-as-you-go basis. A package ticket that included admission and 7 rides was $4.75 for an adult, which is still a pretty sweet deal. Today, only 1 ticket gets you into the park, but it's not even a ticket anymore. Tickets have evolved to magnetic cards and magic bands. In 1971, there wasn't much you could do outside of the Magic Kingdom park besides play golf and ride the monorail. Most, if not all of the resort could be seen in one day. Today, the size of the entire Walt Disney World Resort is 40 square miles, the same size as the city of San Francisco. It's a town in and of itself. Despite all of this, the heart of the park never really diminished. A lot of the original Magic Kingdom attractions remain, and so do the events, including the afternoon parade, evening parade, and nightly fireworks. The resorts that existed in 1971 are classic ones that you'll recognize. They include the Contemporary Resort, Polynesian Resort, and Fort Wilderness Resort. If I were able to take a time machine to the Disney World of 1971, I think I would experience a slightly different, but mostly familiar kind of magic to what I experience today at Disney World. Does that make any sense? Let me know in the comments comments if you got the chance to experience Disney World in the 1970s. I'd love to know, because that was well before my time. Also, if you found this video enjoyable and interesting, I encourage you to give it a big thumbs up and remember to subscribe to this channel. Alright y'all, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a magical day.